Hey guys, this is Kristen with Mermaid Wax. I'm going to show you how to clean and sanitize your tweezers. Now before I dive in, if any of y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to comment down below and like and subscribe. I always love chatting with you all, so if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I am here for you and I love to help. So let's jump to it. Okay, how to clean and sanitize your tweezers. So cleaning and sanitizing your utensils. This also includes like eyebrow scissors, any additional tools that you might use is extremely important. The last thing you want to do is cross-contaminate any of your clients by not sanitizing your tools. This also goes just if you're waxing yourself. It's just a good rule of thumb. Always clean your utensils once you are done working on a single person, then sanitize them. Now there's two main ways that I like to do this. One is if I'm at my salon, and I will do it with one way. And then the second way is if I'm at home waxing myself for like friends or family. So let's go over the first way, which is Barbicide. So this is Barbicide. I will use this when I am waxing people at my salon. This stuff is absolutely incredible. So you will need Barbicide. You will need a glass jar. This one I also got from Barbicide as well. I highly recommend it. I've had this thing for forever. But technically any glass jar would work. Just make sure it has a lid. This one I really like because it's really easy to get your utensils in and out. So you just pull this top off. Let me get the water out. And then it has, see like at the base, that's where you put your utensils and drop them in. So it's really easy to retrieve them because you put them in, you do that, and then to take them out, you just pull it out. So this thing has been awesome. So, you need Barbicide, you need a glass jar, you need water, and then you need your tweezers or whatever you're using to sanitize. Now I already put water in this thing, but for this jar specifically, you want about 32 ounces of water. If you have a smaller glass jar, then you just want to do less Barbicide, depending on how much water you have. So 32 ounces of water, and then I have an open Barbicide jug already. You're gonna put 2 ounces per 32 ounces of water. So 2 ounces of Barbicide for 32 ounces of water. So say if you only have a 16-ounce jar of water, then you'd only do 1 ounce. I've been doing this for so long, so I don't measure anymore. You kind of get used to like what the color is supposed to look like. So I'm just gonna like hand do this. But let's probably do a little bit more. I have learned it's always better to put more than not enough. So, okay, so we have our Barbicide and our water. Now you want to mix it. That's also why I love this thing, because to mix it, it's so easy. You just pull it up and down and it's mixed. And then you want to put your tweezers inside. So what I'm going to do with tweezers, scissors, just go for anything. I always take the tweezer part of it and always have that facing up. And then the place where you hold it, the handle, I will face down. This is really, so if you put your tweezers in like this every time, it's gonna constantly hit the bottom and you're gonna start to dull your tweezers right here. So make sure you always put them tweezer side up. So I just lift this jar, drop it in there like that, and then put it back down. Now, this is what it's going to look like afterwards. You want to let this sit for 10 minutes. That's how long it's going to take to sanitize these. So because of that, I always recommend having at least 2 sets of everything. So 2 sets of tweezers, 2 sets of eyebrow scissors, anything else you have, always have 2. And if possible, get different colors. That way you can easily tell which one you used the last time, so you're not grabbing the same ones. If you're anything like me, you wax fast, and I don't want to have to worry about how long has it been, can I pull these out yet? Just have multiple that are already sitting in here ready to go. Because you can leave these in here consistently. It's not going to harm them. But that has always helped me tremendously, having multiple sets. Also, just if one happens to break, it's smart to have a backup. You always want to have a backup of everything. So once they're done, if you are going to use them, then you would just lift this up, take it out, and then I just wipe them off. Obviously, if I was actually going to use these on a customer, I would have gloves, but I'm not, so I don't. And they are sanitized. So that is one method, is the Barbicide method. The next one is going to be what I do if I am at home waxing myself or waxing any clients at my house. So I don't have all of my normal supplies, which comes in the rubbing alcohol method. You can get this any convenience store, grocery store. I have an insane amount of rubbing alcohol in my house because I use it for everything, but this is great. So what I'm going to do, we have two things. I'll show you actually two methods with the rubbing alcohol. So I'm going to take a paper towel and I'm going to coat the paper towel in rubbing alcohol. Then you're going to take it and you're going to clean the tweezers. Make sure you really get all of the surfaces when you're cleaning. Make sure you can see this. Yeah. Try to get inside as best as you can. Because it's hard to get inside, that's when I do step number 2. So then I will take my tweezers and I will lay them flat. Let me make sure, bring this down a little bit so you can see it. Okay, I will lay it flat and then I will take the rubbing alcohol and I'm just gonna pour it on top so that I know it is fully coated, and I let it sit there. I normally let it sit there for 5 minutes and then I might take it, rub it, do it again. You don't have to do this. I do this just as an extra precaution because it's not encompassed in Barbicide like it would be at my salon. This is just at home. So, but yeah, I just coat it like that, and then once I'm done, you take them and then you clean them off. Just like that. So, like I said, depending on where you are, what supplies you have, both of them work. In a salon, I definitely recommend doing this instead of doing rubbing alcohol. You don't really want to do this in a salon because this is going to be too time consuming. You want something where you can just take it, drop it, don't think about it. So I would highly recommend investing in getting Barbicide. But any questions, let me know. I really hope this helps, and thank you for watching. Bye guys.